This time I will talk about something you should do in the yoga studio and at home, where you will practice your poses or meditation in a cleaner environment. You must purify the place of pollution and negative energies that affect your yoga activities. Sage or salvia officinalis, its botanical name. This essential product and its use will be the subject of this video. It isn't strange to see bundles of white sage sold in our local crystal and metaphysical shops today, and we know this was a common practice passed on to us by the Native Americans with solid spiritual influence and use. The well-known spiritual hygiene. It's a practitioner where we take care of our body with exercise, good diets and skin care, so why can't we take care of our energetic body as well? That's where the indispensable spiritual hygiene comes in. An excellent way to clear and cleanse bad energy is by burning sage or, sometimes, sprinkling it. Like many holistic healing methods that have become recurrent in recent years, sage is a standard household tool. But many of the people who do it don't exactly know its function or what it actually does for them and their space. If you work with many people, in a place where you interact with a lot with various personalities, greeting, traveling, this is when salvia regularly can help keep your energy body in balance. I urge my students to be strategic and consistent with their sage practice, focusing on the areas of homes or offices with the busiest rooms. This is where people's energy gathers, so this is where you should spread the sage throughout the space. Simply, I tell them, eat, sleep, exercise, and use sage. To observe my next guidelines, you need to know everything about bringing sage into your home and workspace and keeping your spiritual hygiene on top priority. Guarantee your bad vibes disappear. One question my new students always ask me is, why cleanse with sage, and what is it for? Sage burning is one of the traditional and purest methods to cleanse a person, a group of people, or a space and eliminate undesirable spirits. The method dates back to prehistoric times and is documented to have been used in all corners of the world by our ancestors. What type of sage to buy to cleanse a space? The type of sage you need to buy is called white sage. Don't use regular sage in your kitchen, you want to buy high-quality, ethically grown sage. Depending on the city or country you live in, it is best to research on the internet where you can get organic white sage. In the United States, you can get it at places that sell crystals and esoteric products or New Era, and Amazon's as a last resort to buy it. Benefits of sage. Simply put, sage removes bacteria from the air. Sage smoke offers fast delivery to the brain and efficient absorption into the body. Scientists have observed that sage can remove up to 94% of airborne bacteria in space and disinfect the air. When sage burns, it releases negative ions, which is related to putting people in a positive mood. The Latin word salvia comes from the term heal. Other qualities supposed to be associated with sage when burned are giving wisdom, clarity, and increasing spiritual awareness. How to cleanse the home or office with sage. Before lighting it, remember to open a door or window, as the unwanted energy you are trying to cleanse must have a way out. Preparation for burning sage. Traditionally, people use a conch shell to hold the sage and a feather to fan and disperse the smoke around the space when burning sage. If you are just starting out with sage, you can easily find sage kits online or at your local organic store. Abalone shells are ideal because of their shape, and they are easy to hold when walking around space and can withstand the heat created by burning sage. Remember, you are lighting a bundle of dried leaves on fire, so it's essential to ensure you have the correct container. How to light the sage and start cleaning up. Once you are ready to light your sage, grab the sage as far away as possible from the burning tip. Hold the sage at a 45-degree angle, light it, let it burn for about 20 seconds, then gently blow out the burning area, so you see orange embers on one end. Then you can begin cleaning your space. Sometimes customers complain they can't get the sage to stay lit. If the sage bundle was too tight when it was made, oxygen could not get in properly, and the sage will not stay lit. Loosen the tape around the sage and take the lighting tip and flatten it against a surface to give it some room to breathe. This helps the sage continue to smoke. If you also start to see the glow of the embers fade, you can gently blow on the burning tip and remember to do so carefully. Otherwise, you may blow the ash from the sage onto your clothes or carpet. I believe that when you burn sage in your rooms at home, especially in the living room and bedroom, you will release negative ions. It is said that this helped to block negative energy, which at the same time sage smoke helps neutralize allergens, such as pet dander, pollution, dust, and mold. Well, my dear subscribers and the new want-to-be, I thank you sincerely for watching this video. If you have questions, please write them in the comments below. I will see you next Saturday morning with another interesting yoga video. Namaste. Geo Ramthukar.